So what do they look like? You'll see soon enough.
Every 18 hours, a door opens up. That's where we go in.
It's time. Yeah, that just happened.
What happens now?
They arrive.
You need to see me.
Dr. Bank? Are you insane?
Now that's a proper introduction.
More objects have landed around the world.
This is one of 12. I'm never going to be able to speak their words.
Got 2 days. Figure something out.
I am human. It's their language.
Throughout this movie, we see a round character, a flat and static character, and a dynamic character. Louis, the protagonist, is a round character because she has many traits such as compassion, bravery, and intelligence. General Shang, the Chinese general, is a dynamic character because at first he wants to blow up the spaceships that the aliens are in, which would later create kind of a world war. But at the end, he changes his mind and decides to step down. And then Agent Halpern, he's one of the men working on the site at one of the spaceships in Montana, is a flat and static character because he portrays a negative, doubtful attitude throughout the whole movie and he never changes his view. The biggest part of the plot, which helps create the reader response theory, is the plot twist that's shown in the revelation and the climax. This plot twist reveals that all the supposed flashbacks throughout the whole movie are actually flash forwards of Louise seeing her future. This also creates irony because the audience is assuming that the parts with Louise's daughter are flashbacks until the audience later finds out that they're actually flash forwards. The plot twist at the end creates a shocked mood for the audience, while the scenes with the aliens creates a tense, intrigued mood, and even though the movie ends with Louise and Ian together planning on having a baby, it creates a happy and depressed mood because we're happy that they end up together, but we're depressed because of the flash forwards, we know that the daughter that they have will eventually die of a rare disease. The major theme of this movie is that language connects us all together and that language can alter how we think. The first part of this is shown when Louise creates a bond with the aliens through language by teaching them her language while the aliens teach her their language. It is shown that language can alter how we think through the heptapods' language. Because of their non-linear language, time passes differently for them, and for them the future is already known. This movie is classified as a reader response theory because the movie has gaps throughout it that the viewers can try to figure out at the end. This movie also creates multiple interpretations by the viewers, which allows the viewers to agree or disagree and argue about the different interpretations. It is also classified as a reader response theory because it can end with an open-ended discussion, so the audience never really knows which of their interpretations were right. I chose this movie because I liked that at the end it really made you think about what really was going on the whole time, and I liked that we could have a discussion because at the end everyone that I watched it with, we all had different ideas of what we thought was really happening, so I liked that we could talk about that, and that is the end of my presentation.